Hello everyone. Today is Wednesday, January 17th, 2024 at 11:24 a.m. in the morning. It so happens to be 11:24. So, I realized that on multiple social media, remember I told y'all the other day that Gangstalkers are stalking. They're to the point where they are stalking um the gang stalkers are to a point where they're stalking everybody who I'm in contact with or everybody who supports me. And so my heart is heavy and I'm on the verge of tears right now. You know, I mean that professed Christians, they don't even realize it, but they think they're doing the right thing, but they're letting these devil worshiping gang stalkers get in their heads. So if it weren't for the extra little help that I had for tonight, I would be, I would have had like 25 minutes ago, had to check out. Like, I'm on the verge of like crying right now. Like, people that they don't even have, like, people, they don't even have like any idea like how bad this hurts. And I'm I'm already like mentally fragile and suffering like severe depression and anxiety. And all the sadistic perps can do is fucking laugh. And it's like it's been kind of like a long time or a while since I like cried. This is not funny at all. This is not funny at all. And so, y'all have y'all houses, cars, and jobs. If you claim that you've had this happening and that happening to you, um, or you feel like you got this skills and that skills, not everybody has this, every skill or the skills or whatever or talents that you might have. Instead of helping somebody, you kick them down even harder. So, on multiple social medias, now that I'm at my lowest in my homeless situation, if it weren't for me to have that extra day to have to check out tomorrow, then I would have had to packed up this morning and check out and go back on the streets. I have enough money, I had breakfast. I have enough money for lunch and dinner today. But then tomorrow I will have to be back on the streets, you know. And so later on this like tomorrow's supposed to be nice and warm, but later on it's supposed to be um, cold. And then next week it's supposed to rain. Like all my social security money is gone now. It's gone. And next week it's supposed to rain and I have no shelter overhead. I don't have a car like y'all do. I don't have a house like y'all do. I told y'all about how the perps falsely sabotaged my job opportunity at the airport by lying to the airport, and they thought that that was funny. My twin sister teamed up with them. So if they have supportive TIs, um, what they do is they'll believe the gang stalking slander against you. And y'all supposed to be targeted and know what it feels like to be slandered and persecuted. And so they will hear the gang stalker slander from either other fake TIs or regular gang stalkers or the popular fakes in the TI community with houses and cars. And so then, with me being at my lowest, they will use other professed targeted individuals to support you. And then eventually they slowly but surely pull away the rug of emotional or financial or whatever support from you or friendship. And then when they heard the slander about you and falsely believe it's true, even the ones that say that they're Christian, they act narcissistic, cruel, cold-hearted, cutthroat, heartless, brutal, whatever. And then they falsely accuse you of being a perpetual victim and I'm disabled. And they falsely accuse me of being a perpetual victim or, a covert narcissist and a perpetual victim that's running a scam of pretending to be targeted just for money or wanting to be homeless on purpose for money and attention. But how can you switch your mind when you saw video evidence of the gang stalking attacks against me? So this guy named T.I. Sanctuary on YouTube and Twitter, he had made a fake YouTube community post, and it was subliminally directed at me without using my name. And I just discovered just this morning that he had got hateful and blocked me on he blocked me on Twitter, and I don't know if he blocked me on YouTube, but I witnessed and I saw and screenshot the perps slandering me to him on YouTube in the comments on his videos. And then at first he didn't believe them and he supported me still, but I guess they succeeded at beating him into submission. So now he's falsely accusing me of pretending to be, like, trying to make a living off of pretending to be targeted for pity and money. And that's the exact slander smear campaign with the regular sex trafficking gang stalkers who trying to beat me into submission and act like they want to try to get me to turn into a perp and sell out. They want me to be a prostitute and all that. And, they want me to join their Luciferian sex trafficking cult. And Darius did that to me. And he was secretly going behind my back and watching my twin sister's videos. And he believed the gang stalking slander about me and then started being extremely abusive in a way that, and other people as well, if they abuse me to the point where it's affecting my mental health even worse. And it's like the so-called professed targeted individuals that betray me and turn against me because of the gang stalker slander that they heard. It hurts me worse than what the regular perps do. Betrayal trauma. And what more could I do to convince people of the truth than I am a genuine TI suffering and being constantly sabotaged? And Jesus Christ, if you profess to be Christian and be brutal, cutthroat, and cold-hearted and cruel, Jesus Christ would not have treated me like this. But y'all have the wrong, false idea about me, and I pray that y'all wake up to the truth. Please. I'm about to be back on the streets tomorrow.